You are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday, and you know what those days mean. It's time for another AEW Event Center report for either Dynamite, Rampage, or Collision. And now, here is the host of the AEW Event Center Wrestling Report, New Bedford's version of Tony Schiavone, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans, 1977, episode 1866 of the show. December 7th, 2024, 2:21 p.m. What's going on? It is the afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed day. And gotta talk a little bit about AEW Rampage in just a moment. Right now, there's some things I want to get to. I want to apologize to the folks like Blanky and Rodney. I know they gave me invitations to games to play on their game shows on the Discord app and all. And I want to also apologize to MVG Productions because I know I have not been attending and very frequently because most of the games they've been playing, everybody's been playing them more late night unless somebody disagrees with me or something like that. But not, like 85% of what they're doing mostly is late night. And unfortunately, as old as I am, excuse me, I'm going to be 48 in 3 months, okay? Plus I have a job that I have to wake up early in the morning to get to. And that's why I have to turn down a lot of invitations. So I do apologize for good people like Blanky and Rodney. Also, and to good folks over at MVG Productions as well. So, Brandon, Kevin, the rest of the crew. But I've always will, and in fact, if you want people out there, folks, if you want your show to be advertised, let me do it for you. I'll do it for free, just to show my support and love to you guys. I've done it for both of us. I've done it for Rant and Rave. So, anybody out there, any of my friends that want their show to be plugged and promote, I'll whip up something and I'll whip up something short, and so I can use it as part of my commercials that I do on my channel here when it comes to doing high rollers or press your luck. So I want to mix and match up a little bit and not just do Rant and Rave on Tuesdays and Bofus on Thursdays. The commercials. So I want to mix and match up a little bit if you don't mind. So I want to plug MVG Productions. Or I want to plug, David 3000 channel, anything. So I figured I want to make sure I don't forget you. I don't forget the people that have supported this channel. This is a big journey. This has been a 2-year journey ever since moving up here. So, give me a second here. Yeah, so anytime anybody out there, because I don't want to forget the people that helped me to get here. And that's a very important thing. A lot of people, since 2016, has helped evolve my YouTube channel. Now, and, from Jason DeCanio to the folks over at MVG Productions, to the Bofus and the Sofas, Rant and Rave, all the crew. I don't want to forget you guys, and I want to make sure that I want to make sure I don't forget you, all right? I never forget. I'm trying not to forget, so much love. Much appreciated. I know people like to, and if you want me to plug your show, if you want me, if you want to plug my show, ask for information. Ask me, and I'll be more than happy to give. You have my permission to plug my show on your channel. And say, hey, check this guy out, and hopefully I will, and hopefully we'll bring in more viewers, more followers, and like I said, we help each other out. All right, so. I figured, I do apologize, but I do appreciate all of you that have supported my channel for the 2 years since the new journey. I mean, it's more, like I said, it's well improved than the 2 previous channels I had. They're still up, but they're going to be in archive mode. They're basically archives now, so who knows? Let's see. Let's see. Also, I'm pleased to announce that I have added 3 more Nintendo Switch games to my library. Obviously, the one, Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Now, as follows: Capcom SNK games, Capcom Fighting Evolution, an updated, another version of Street Fighter Alpha 3, and some of the 3D fighting games like Project Justice, Star Gladiator, Plasma Sword, as it's called, and Power Stone. And that's another thing, too. I've always liked the 2D fighting games since half that It's already I've already got the Capcom SNK games and all that. So, but that's coming next year. So I figured I'd make a smart move there. Speaking of Capcom versus SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos. I ordered mine on eBay, the physical copy. Hopefully it comes in when I get it, probably next week. Also, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. I just pre-ordered that today, and it's coming out this Tuesday. So I'm totally excited. Also, I'm excited about Tetris, the NES version, coming out this coming Thursday. Can't wait. So, and because I have no Patriots Live reaction game tomorrow because the Patriots are on a bye week, and they definitely need a bye and figure everything out. But I know they're not going to make the playoffs. We're 3-10. What can you do, right? Hey, listen. I seen the Patriots win their 6 Super Bowls throughout my lifetime. I'm having a lot of fun. Like the first 3 Super Bowls they won, they were when I was working at Ruby Tuesday. The next 3 Super Bowls when I was working at the mall. So there's a lot of things. So I'm going to figure out something to do tomorrow. But tomorrow is my nephew's birthday, so a lot is going on. So I'm trying to do a lot of thinking. I'm trying to get some things we'll do. I have top 10 lists, top 10 personal favorite lists right here. That's something I can do. In fact, I have completed those lists, so can't wait for that. And let's see. I got my top 10 personal favorite cereals. I don't know what you guys want to choose. My top 10 personal favorite sodas. My top 10 personal favorite Transformers. My top 10 personal favorite game shows of all time. And then I got my top 10 favorite video games not on a console. Not released on a console. So that's something, and then that's not counting the emulators and the Raspberry Pis and all that good stuff. So that's something, you guys can choose and vote for whatever. I should do a little poll thing, but anyways, I can do that. I could play another game from Shenanigans Arcade, probably another Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection game. I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on Thanksgiving, and I played a little bit of Kangaroo, so who knows what I got on my sleeve. And yes, I do have the Power Rangers Rita's Rewind, and there it is right there, There it is, Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. I don't know, you can look real close. A little bit on the furry side, there it is. I got my Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. And the crazy part about that is that the physical copy is still available. Because I thought it would be sold out like hotcakes. I saw it around the holiday season. And like I said, I pre-ordered mine on Best Buy. See, I have it right here in my hand. I still can't believe I even have this. This is really... I'm looking at this. This is probably the coolest thing ever for the Nintendo Switch. All the games... First time on a Nintendo console. As you know, when most of the games came out in the 90s, Nintendo was going to transition from 16-bit to 54-bit, from Super NES to Nintendo 64. And, the majority of the Capcom fighting games coming out in the 90s and all that. So, it's really, really crazy that's even happened. So I figured I'll let you guys know what's on the docket, what's up. So, like I said, any questions, please feel free to comment. I really do appreciate that. So I decided to kill a little time, so I can, I don't want to make, do not like making my videos short, but I don't want to make them too long unless I'm at a gameplay. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's talk about AEW Rampage last night. As you know, tonight is Collision. As you know, I'll talk about AEW Rampage. A fifth, there's 2 more Blue League matches and 1 more Gold League match. As you know, the whoever has the most points in each league will face each other in a matchup, and the winner will face each other in a matchup. And remember, Kazuchika Okada is the defending Continental Champion. He's not defending the title in the tournament unless he ends up making it all the way to the finals. So this is a round-robin tournament. So here we go. In the 5th Blue League matchup, Mark Briscoe, former Ring of Honor World Champion, went up against Kazuchika Okada, who's got a point, and due to a draw, battling to a draw, I believe, against. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Yeah, Daniel Garcia. So, but Okada did pick up the victory over Mark Briscoe, and that will be 4 points behind Kyle. He's 2 points behind Kyle Fletcher, who was also in the Blue League. Meanwhile, Chris Jericho addresses Matt Cardona. As you know, Matt Cardona will be challenging Chris Jericho for the Ring of Honor World Title, and then Cardona interrupts Jericho, says, "Hey, you know," and Jericho almost called him Zack Ryder. He says, "Zack is dead." Jericho decides to slap Cardona. Cardona slaps back. Both men fight. Brian T gets involved, and both men lay out Cardona. Go, Matt Cardona. Beat Chris Jericho, the stupid idiot. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Yeah. Put Jericho on the list of stupid idiots. There you go. He just made a list. All right. TNT champ Daniel Garcia racing the Beast Mortos. Daniel Garcia picks up 3 points over the Beast Mortos, and with that draw that he had with Okada, he's tied with Okada and 2 behind Kyle Fletcher. And the Vendetta, that's the team of Deonna Purrazzo and Taya Valkyrie against Ella Elizabeth and Freya Stakes, a.k.a. Freya the Slayer from OVW, and Vendetta ended up winning the matchup. The Continental Classic, and the 5th Gold League match is the main event. Ricochet went one-on-one with Commander. Now, Commander is the alternate for Juice Robinson. He suffered an injury, and it seems like Juice Robinson won't be able to compete in the Gold League, so Commander ends up replacing him, and Ricochet picks up 3 points as well. So, that's all the time we have, and on the next episode, it'll be the 118th version of Sharks and Sue Saturdays, and that means Card Sharks Money Cards, the first one of December 2024. Until next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with A Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.